I'm Paul Pearson, host of Star Time, and when I'm not hearing men compare women to residential real estate, I'm listening to Rainier Avenue Radio.world.
Closing the digital divide and ensuring that Washington State continues to be a national leader in the space of digital equity is a core mission of the Washington State Office of Equity. This is not an easy task in a state as diverse as ours, not only in size and topography, but also in demographics, including socioeconomic factors, as well as the natural divides of rural and urban access and infrastructure. It is the commitment of the Office of Equity to not only bring digital equity, but digital equality to ensure that young learners in the smallest cities in our state have the same equal footing as those in our most affluent neighborhoods. Our elders and veterans can access services like telehealth online, that high school students in our urban centers aren't forced to study in restaurant lobbies because they cannot access the web at home. The Washington State Office of Equity, bridging the digital divide across the Evergreen State.
What's up, everyone? It's your girl, Queen Bree, inviting you to come join me on Clean Greens Living. Broadcasted Tuesdays, 12:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, live right here on Rainier Avenue Radio. On Clean Greens Living, we talk farming, community, and ways to being healthy. So come join me and let's discuss ways to create a healthier you and a healthier community.
Tune in to Real Estate and Money every Tuesday afternoon from 2:30 to 3 here on Rainier Avenue Radio.world. Join your hosts Violetta Strash with John L. Scott Kent North and Tina Lombard with Guaranteed Rate Affinity. They'll help you navigate the waters of our volatile real estate market and offer you some guidance on how to make your hard-earned money work to make your dreams come true. Learn about current trends, get tips on financial matters, and have fun, interactive discussions about your home inside and out. That's Real Estate and Money.
Hey renters, have you ever had a landlord do something that didn't seem legal? Have you ever wondered if you have any rights as a renter? Well, you do, but it's not always clear what they are. That's why Solid Grounds Tenant Services offers free online renters webinars 3 times a month. Just go to solid-ground.org/RAR to learn more. This is a free opportunity to learn more about your rights as a renter. Again, just go to solid-ground.org/RAR.
Yo, Rainier Avenue Radio. Seattle's best music, talk, and sports.
What's going on, world? It's your boy OG Mambo
and your guy D Money. Join us along with Pint Size Patron and ID Yourself
here on Fresh Juice at Rainier Avenue Radio
every Wednesday hump day from 9 to 11 Pacific.
Get exclusive interviews from your favorite artists, all the hottest music, and updates on what we got going on in the world.
Here go the first song.
Why they be acting like I ain't sweat for a earn it? They really faking, I can tell it ain't they purpose. One thing I know and I can say it is for certain. They ain't give me love but they be watching and lurking. I'ma keep rocking until they pay me what I'm due. Really of the beast, I'm on the route and coming through. Know I get the calls, make the place, I am the truth. So why they acting new? Ain't a newbie, I'm more built like Anubis. Knowledge of the ancients gonna help and guide me through this. Asking you receive, I'm always asking for a challenge. Battle test the spirit, keep the harmony and balance. You gon' knock on the door, I'm breaking it down. I ain't scared to lead us to the other side. And I told you when you see that I pop, your boy been around. Now that this don't happen overnight. They notice I'm different, bringing out the envious nature. I'm born to be gifted, giving up a thanks to Creator. I ain't no write-off, I ain't scared of the heights of the hurdles. This body will die, but I make the music eternal. Why they be acting like I ain't sweat for a earn it? They really faking, I can tell it ain't they purpose. One thing I know and I can say it is for certain. They ain't give me love, but they be watching and lurking. I'ma keep rocking until they pay me what I'm due. Belly of the beast, I'm on the route and coming through. Know I get the calls, make the place, I am the truth. So why they acting new?
Nah, there ain't no answer quitting me. I don't need no company, cause I don't live in misery. Success is the best revenge, I know that y'all been missing me. Yeah, I said my pants, here's my ass, you can kiss it please. Sick of these punk tissue, cause envy is a sick disease. They can't stop like the hating's filled with nicotine. Man, it stinks in here, it really smell like shit to me. Ain't no mystery, yeah. Said I'm winning till I'm not, From the bottom, I don't fit into the top. My presence is a present that won't fit into your box. Don't catch me slipping, I ain't tripping, I just get it to the guap,
Why they be acting like I ain't sweat for a earn it? They really can tell it ain't they purpose. One thing I know and I can say this for certain, they ain't give me love but they be watching and lurking. I'ma keep rocking until they pay me what I'm due. Belly of the beast, I'm on the route and coming through. Know I get the calls, make the place, I am the truth. So why they acting new?
Fresh Juice, Rainier Avenue Radio, every Wednesday night, 9 to 11 p.m. Why are they acting new? Well, because they're playing that new music every Wednesday night, man. That's from one of our guests of the evening. Goes by the name of Jay Fiddy. I don't want to just call him Jay Fiddy Cent. No. Jay Fiddy, yo. There you go. Acting New is the track. It's featuring White Bear off of the album Rap Sand. As you can see, the cover art's right there. All right, we of course are the Juice Pack. Myself, D Money.
Bonjour, Jay m'appelle Patron.
I did yourself, Kurt.
Also, OG Mambo. Should be expecting him shortly, man. And like I said, this is a new hip hop and R&B program, but also we interview artists and we bring in them every week. And man, tonight's just freaking stacked, man. Not only we got two people in the studio, later on we'll get an update from a former guest as well. So like I said, Jay Fiddy's going to be here. Artistick is here. You may know him. Some people call him Mr. Everything. So we'll get into all that. And then, we're getting excited to get an update from B-Boy Fidget, who has a big event that he wants to promote here on the show. So he'll jump in at a later time in the program. So look forward to him also going. So Jay Fiddy, Artistic, and B-Boy Fidget all on tonight's program. A big one, man. So go ahead and share it, man, on Facebook, YouTube. I almost said Twitter, but I can't do that one anymore. Instagram, and as well as Twitch. We are actually not broadcasting on X or Twitter anymore. There's been some new policy changes, and we are not permitted to do live videos on there anymore. So there you go. But do follow us on and watch the show live and comment on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Instagram. There you go. All right. Just as Miles Salvador is already doing. We appreciate you, Miles, liking and sharing. Yep. Go ahead and do that.
What's up, Miles?
Yep. Follow all of our platforms, as always. Facebook, there you go. Got the Facebook group. Go there, facebook.com. There's groups. That's Fresh Juice Media. Get updates there. We're also on IG, X, and Twitter. We do have an account there. So we post pictures. We do clips we share there. So there is content there for you to enjoy there. But, yeah, all at Fresh Juice Media. And then, of course, we got our YouTube channel, which we definitely encourage you to go to. We do live shows on there every single week, obviously. But also, you can watch them whenever you want. And we do smaller clips, shorter clips for you on the daily. So go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, all that. YouTube.com/@FreshJuiceMedia. Feel free to go ahead and do that right now.
Who needs TV?
For real.
We're gonna, before we bring in our guests, man, let's go ahead and take a look at 1 year ago on the program and what went down here. Remember, we brought on a lot of people to take over Music Collective, and one of them that we brought on was Mojo Barnes, and he told us a thing or two about this term called being cool guide. So here you go. This is Mojo Barnes on getting cool guy.
We'll do shows and people are going to do the cool guy thing and dap you up and be like, yeah, cool. All right, I'm going to forget your name in about 3 hours. We go up there and outshine them. And then a lot of people, their response is either positive or it becomes like an avoiding thing. We did a show in Portland one time and, everybody's trying to cool guy us. What's up? Thanks for being here. Blah, blah, blah. We get up on stage. There was some dude who had went up and tried to do the Eminem thing. And then I went up after him and him and his buddies are standing there like, awestruck. So after that, we get off stage. It's just a calamity because I guess they learned that we were coming from Seattle and turned into a problem. But a lot of people, it just turns into a different vibe. It's not the cool guy thing. They're either trying to see what they can get or they just want to be like, yeah, that was cool. I mean, still playing the cool guy thing. I think they're like, oh yeah, what's up, bro? And like, yeah, thanks for being here. But you don't care. You don't care about what I'm doing. Granted, we all have our opinions and our perspectives going into a show, but I know you don't care because I don't have any sort of benefit to what you're doing. Unless you're the headliner, I don't have any benefit to you. So why would you care?
Shouts out to Mojo Barnes. Want to see clips like that? Go to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/@FreshJuiceMedia.
Man. That was heavy. That's hilarious. I want to be a devil's advocate on that, though.
We're about to bring in our guests.
Let me get the intros out the way, man.
And then we'll get you guys. You can jump in on your respective on that. So, Patron, why don't you take away these intros, man?
Yes, sir. Coming out of Auburn, Washington's very own, with the wit and the flow. And did I mention the wit and the flow? And what can I say? You probably seen him. He's been rocking shows all year. We got Jay Fiddy in the house.
What's up, bro? Welcome.
All right, Jay Fiddy.
Yes, sir.
And then you got another one to do, man.
Tonight, a special night. We got 2 artists in the house, which doesn't happen often.
No.
We got Seattle, Tacoma's very own, man of very many talents, Artistick.
What's happening?
Welcome back.
Yeah, nice taking a bow, man. All right, so you had a comment about being cool guy.
Yeah, man. So you got to, when you do a lot of events and stuff, and it's not just me, but you meet a lot of people. And sometimes a lot of people just kind of like, when you meet them, they come to you with ill intent anyways, and you might not even notice it until months down the road. Nowadays, I'd rather get a cool guy because a lot of people are really looking out for themselves anyways. So if you're going to give me that energy off the rip, I don't really care to deal
Understood.
with you know? And, you know, on the other side, like him, people who are trying to be genuine and stuff like that, when you get the done bad and stuff, you kind of start cool guying people because now you don't even want to even have the potential to have somebody come do you bad. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I get it from both sides because I've seen it. There's been some people I'm like, man, why is this guy acting all Hollywood and acting like this? Like, who's he think he is? Like, I slapped, you know, like, and once you actually hear their story, you're like, oh, I understand why they are that way. And then from there, you just figure out, are you guys going to mess or are you not? That's just what's going to happen.
Right. And he's probably speaking to a particular, like, situations. Like, I understand somebody just being hospitable. Also, you know, just wanting to make sure they touch base with everybody in front of them. I also know people that just don't believe putting that bad energy out, so they're just super extra with it.
Oh man, love Artistic bringing the energy right from the jump, man. Just wants to comment on the first thing that happens.
That's
I appreciate these are conversations we want to have, though, for sure.
Yes. But I think what we're going to do right now is we're going to jump into our favorite game show, man. So here you go. Let's go ahead and do this, man. We like to call it Take Your Pick. All right, really easy to play. Take your pick. Of course, we're all going to play. We give you 2 different options. You just choose one of them. All right, so of course, we're going to play, but we want you to play in the comment section. So Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitch. Put your comments to the answers to these questions. Remember, we'll give you 2 answers, 2 options, and you choose one of them. So go ahead and put your answers in. But we'll celebrate our favorite commenter on the following episode. So go ahead and go out the box as much as possible. Be funny, but get our attention, and we'll celebrate you on the following episode. So without no further ado, let's get into our first one. Here we go. Take your pick. What do we got?
We have that last week.
That's from last week.
Yeah.
We actually didn't get them updated.
Off the top. Do it
off
anyway.
Off the top. Oh, we have to do one off the top. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. We got to do one off the top. I'm pulling up just a website really quick. A historical tour or a nature hike?
Okay.
Historical tour or a nature hike?
I'm gonna jump out there.
I
love nature and everything. Green is my favorite color as well. But I hate hiking.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go with the historical.
Okay.
I've done a couple underground tours, and they were pretty cool, man. So I would go with that.
What is that?
The historical tour.
Oh, okay.
The underground tours are like, they got one from Seattle, city built on itself.
Okay.
Portland. I did one in Portland.
Because my question was, who's history? Like, whose historical tour am I going to?
like the city official ones.
Okay, I'll probably do the city one. I mean,
okay.
I don't know. Something about bugs bothers me. I'm cool.
I feel you on that, but they keep it dusted for sure.
Yeah.
For the breeze. Breeze through.
I'm definitely my way out to nature, man. I love going out to the river. I love going out to the mountains. Like, yeah, I just love being in nature. You from here, huh?
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, hippie.
I spent most of my life out here. There's so safe around here. You gotta soak it up, man. You got all the beautiful water, all the beautiful mountains, man. You gotta get.
I'm not mad at that.
Let's see. I do like to learn, so I am leaning towards the historical tour. However, nature hike, especially if it's a really scenic one, I could go for that as well. So I mean, I really could go either on this one, really.
Yeah, split down the middle.
Okay. Mac or PC?
Ooh. Disrespectful.
You got some feelings on that one.
Yo, the Mac was like this oblong shaped box with another one on top of it. And it was like the most epic thing since macaroni and cheese, you know what I mean? Like, fam, like, on God, I remember these little discs. Bro, me and Zeke got this crazy story about a floppy disk. But, yo, let me just, cut it short, you know what I mean? We had these floppy disks, right? Peep gang, yo, we had these floppy disks, right? We would go crazy about saving mad information on these joints and just having them in our bags and stuff, you know what I mean? And so at one point, bro, it was crazy. At one point, we was at the studio, and we was leaving the studio and went to the gas station, and we was waiting for the homie to stop there and pick us up, right? This dude came running out of nowhere with a trash bag connected to his neck like a cape, and he comes running up to us. I swear this is the truth, bro. I couldn't make this stuff up, bro. He comes running up to me and Zeke, and we looking like, bro, either we gonna fight right now, or this dude got some mad crazy information. And he stops dead in front of us, and he pulls out a floppy disk. On my life, yo. This man was like, yo, if you guys just take this disc.
Hey, man.
He was like, if you guys just take this disc and you put it in your computer, you'll have the future in your hands. Like, you'll have the future right now in your computer for like the next 10 years. And we're just looking at him. We didn't understand what he meant or what he was talking about. But we took the disc. I took the disc. And so we take the disc back to the spot. And we were like, yo, all right, so which computer we gonna put it in?
He gave y'all a virus.
Bro, like, we didn't put it. We got so scared because we didn't have no money. So we didn't put it in any of the computers. We was like saving our money to buy a computer just to put this joint in, or who was gonna sneak into the library and maybe get in trouble for putting it in the computer. We never put it in.
I would have looked at it like somebody handed me a floppy disk now. Like,
for real. It was the craziest story, but like, I go with the Mac, man, just because the story, man. I got stories with the Mac, man.
Yeah, okay, all right. Well, what about the rest of y'all? Mac or PC?
I'm probably going Mac. I'm getting rid of my laptop and stuff. I had too many issues with the PCs.
That's fair. That is fair.
Bad stories right there. Bad stories.
Okay. How are you rolling, Jay Fiddy?
Honestly, I've never owned a Mac, so
okay.
PC just off of just pure ownership. Yeah.
I'm gonna go with that Gateway.
Oh, so what are you
I'm gonna go with that Dell. I'm gonna go with Dell. Now Dell was Dell held it down. Dell was solid.
Yo, you need to relax.
They had like your basic games on there, but they were solid. They held it down.
You still got your AIM account?
I'm sure I don't. I'm sure I don't.
Well, he was on the ICQ, baby.
Does anybody actually remember their?
Bro, you wasn't hit, bro.
Does anybody remember their AOL instant messenger?
Ray had like 9 numbers in it. What are you talking about?
I know.
Of course you did. I think mine was City Guy 3.
Mine was J Bones and like 8 numbers.
I was gonna say mine was probably J Patron something.
Yeah. Right.
Probably still Artistic.
Is it still Artistic?
I think so.
That wasn't taken?
No.
Okay. I'm going with the question. I'm going with PC though. I haven't operated a Mac computer before, so just like Jay Fiddy going off of this is what I know type of deal. So
I got a Northwest. Take your pick, man. Would you wake up with coffee or juice?
Wake up with.
That is a Northwest question, man.
Coffee.
Well, I'm gonna go with the
coffee.
I'm gonna go with the coffee based on me like drinking hot chocolate a lot in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
I drink a lot of hot chocolate in the morning. It really like wakes me up in general. And like after a shower and a workout, you know what I mean? Like I'll drink some hot cocoa.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, I'm a working man, so coffee gets me up in the morning. That's what I gotta do. Gotta do coffee first thing in the morning.
It's a PNW.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Okay. I'm more of a juice person. I actually don't even drink coffee, so
Same here.
it's simple for me.
Same there.
Yeah, I have to go with the cocoa because I can't drink coffee either.
Although I'm not sure I want to wake up with juice either. I'd probably get a tea.
Bro, why are you getting all the
I made the question.
Why are you getting all the
Okay. Piano or guitar?
Listening to, playing, which one?
Either or.
Either or. Dealer's choice.
That's hard.
Yeah.
It's definitely hard.
Okay. Well, we got a good one, I guess.
I'm gonna go with guitar based on mobility.
Mobility.
I can take it anywhere I want to go.
Okay. This is true. You can't really take a piano with you unless it's a keyboard.
I mean, if I'm waking up with my coffee, I gotta hear the piano. I don't want to hear no guitar if I'm drinking my coffee. As far as, because I like to chill. Most of my music is R&B anyways. I'm gonna probably go piano.
Okay.
Just because that's my vibe.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I think I like guitar more. I like the melodies in the guitar. They mix well with hip hop. I feel like so. I'm always leaning toward the guitar melodies.
Okay.
And get your Lenny Kravitz on, man.
I've been told I have the piano fingers, so I guess I go piano just off of that. But also, I've tried the guitar and hurt my fingers, so yeah, just off of the irritation thing, the piano. I guess we got time for one mo. Okay. The hot tub or the pool?
Oh boy.
Hot tub.
Oh boy.
Hot tub.
Hot tub.
I can't swim, so I'm gonna just
okay.
Let me be honest about this.
I can barely swim.
I forgot who the feature artist was, but shout out to T-Pain and that hot tub song that they did. I'm gonna go with the hot tub.
Okay. What about you, Jack?
Yeah, I'm definitely a hot tub guy too.
Okay.
I be chilling.
Mhm.
I like laying back.
I can't swim. So we gotta do the hot tub. We ain't got no choice.
Yo, it's gonna be like that one SNL skit where Jim Carrey's the lifeguard in the hot tub. I'm gonna make sure you guys don't.
Wild. What do you mean, you guys?
Yo, pause on all that.
Like you guys, you need to know something. You got watermelon juice.
Yo, I'm bringing my company. Me and Shawty gonna be.
By request, by the way. By request.
To see if you would do it.
It's actually watermelon and grape, by the way.
And it is fire. I'm not gonna lie. It's messed up that this is good. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've had like 3 cups. You rewind the clips already. This is amazing.
Who said you can rewind it?
I had my 3 cups like before we even started rolling, so I was like, yeah, let me put this down.
Oh man, y'all better save some for Patron, man.
Yes, sir. I'll get in there.
All right, man. Well, thank everybody for playing. Take your pick tonight, man. The on the fly edition, man, because we didn't get those updated. But we're gonna go ahead and twist over to where we turn it to the other cheek, where the host play the Who Did It segment. So what we did was we selected songs that both Jay Fiddy and Artistick have made, and now Patron, ID Yourself, and all y'all in the comments have the opportunity to tell us who did it. All right. So here we go with our first one. To My Ex. Who wrote a song to that?
Based on the name of that song, this show should be called.
Who wrote a song to the ex, man? So we'll find out on the other side of the break. So there we go. To My Ex. That's the first 2 days. Let us know in the comment section, and we'll reveal the answer on the other side of the commercial break. But right now, of course, you're tuned in to Fresh Juice on Rainier Avenue Radio. your community radio station. We'll be right back with Artistick and Jay Fiddy. Keep it locked, yo.
What's good, y'all? It's 410 Noodles. I'm over here live at Fresh Juice at Rainier Avenue Radio with the Juice Pack, D-Money, Pint Size Patron, OG Mambo, and ID Yourself. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, tap in, do all that good stuff. You know what it is. Yeah.
Support for Rainier Avenue Radio comes from Friends of Waterfront Park, announcing their 2024 season of free events and programs at Pier 62, the first part of Seattle's premier downtown waterfront park to open to the public. Come for free events and programs, including fitness and wellness classes throughout the summer, weekly spotlight performances on Thursday evenings, cultural festivals, daily amenities, games, and more. To learn more, go to waterfrontparkseattle.org.
The beat of the Fox with nastiness is back on K-Fox Night Beat.
Yo, what's the deal? It's the legendary Hall of Fame DJ Mixmaster Ice UTFO.
What's up? Who you thought this is? This is Sir Mix-a-Lot.
And this is Terry Lewis.
And I'm Grand Mixer GMS.
What's up, y'all? This is DJ Third Degree.
This is JJ Hudson from the High Children family.
Sunday nights from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It's K-Fox Night Beat with DJ Nastiness.
Bringing back the memory.
Bringing back the memories.
Bringing Seattle's hottest music.
Bringing Seattle's hottest music. Rainier Avenue Radio.world.
That's right. Noise.
Peace.
Women are not an homogenous group.
We face discrimination differently depending on factors such as ethnicity, age, socioeconomic status, and more.
Rainier Avenue Radio is proud to amplify women's voices.
They are the experts of their own lives, initiating conversations within their community about challenges they face, the solutions they're working on, and the opportunities they see.
Please join us this Sunday from 2 to 5 for Women's Voices on Air. We know our challenges. We are the experts of our lives.
We are master multitaskers, prioritizing our family, friends, and our faith above our own needs.
Our needs and voices are too often overlooked.
Please join us this Sunday from 2 to 5 p.m. for Women's Voices on Air.
We tell our stories in our own way.
Stay safe in the heat this summer. On hot days, more people have serious health issues like heat stroke, heart problem, and kidney failure. People who are pregnant, older adults, children, and outdoor workers are more at risk. Certain medications and health conditions like diabetes can make it harder to cope with heat. Check with your healthcare provider. Stay cool, drink plenty of water, and take breaks from the heat, especially if you work outdoors. A message from Public Health, Seattle, and King County.
What up? It's Artistic, the guy who does it all. We are Rainier App Station on a Fresh Juice. We got D-Money, Pint Size Patron, OG Mambo, and ID Yourself. Tune in, listen every Wednesday. We get it cracking. Oh, ID Yourself is a person?
Yes.
ID Yourself, I thought was me.
I'ma take you back a little bit. I'ma take you back a little bit. I'ma keep it one stack, little shit. I'm a nigga, you should have little shit. I'ma take you back a little bit. I'ma take you back a little bit. I'ma keep it one stack, little shit. You should have love shit. Your last nigga's a baller, but baby, I be the globe trotter. Snow White as you know, Alaska. I got that cold product, whole lot of shit for the money. I need my colon check. Face my problems head on like a broken neck. I'm the nigga at the dope by the block. Got caught, had to lock in the sock. Right. I'm the looking who grind, don't stop getting bored with it like Tony Hawk. Hey, I'ma take you back a little bit. I'ma take you back a little bit. I'ma keep it one stack, little shit. I'm a nigga, you should have little shit. I'ma take you back a little bit. I'ma take you back a little bit. I'ma keep it one stack, little shit. I'm a nigga, you should have little butch. Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. But who you kidding? I've been macking and hanging and gaming since Sega Genesis. Snitching don't make you innocent. And I won't tell your friends what kind of freak you is. Nah, even if I did, they gon' wanna hear I done took you higher than you ever been. Look, I'ma take you back a little bit. I'ma take you back a little bit. I'ma keep it one stack, little shit. I'm a nigga, you should have it, butch. I'ma take you back a little bit. I'ma take you back a little bit. I'ma keep it one stack, little shit. I'm a nigga, you should have it. Pure rock, never use a stove top, cold stone, ice cream served when you shop. Police at the front door, life full of hard knocks. Nappy head, nigga done made it to the boondocks. Was selling weed with the stems, putting money in the tens. 0.7 for the grams for the white kids. 12 you're in the backseat.
Fresh Juice, Rainier Avenue Radio, Take You Back by Artistick. That joint right there. And how about that cover art as well? Yo, it's the cookout right there.
Yo,
that was the perfect setting for that.
Hey, AI as F. I swear. I typed in my whole idea and it is. I was like, that's perfect.
And that track was fire, bro.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
You made the beat too?
Oh, absolutely not.
No?
No.
Oh, it said Pride by.
Oh, okay. I got some bad information.
Yes,
Okay.
definitely.
Hey, it's fire nonetheless.
He bought it though.
Definitely didn't make the beat.
This guy has some better-
He's like he owns it though.
Yeah.
That's fire.
That's dope stuff, man. All right. So what we're gonna go ahead and do now is reveal this the answer to the who did it. So here we go. Remember, don't give it away, guys. To my ex. All right. Who do you guys think made it? Patron ID?
Well, look. What was the name of the last song?
Take You Back.
Mm-hmm. What's the question?
To my ex.
Mm-hmm. Who did that song? Mm-hmm. It's Artistic. We all know that. It's all good. Oh,
Right. That's basically I feel like a layup, but I'm gonna just go with Jay Fiddy just cause.
Okay. You're gonna go with Jay Fiddy just cuz? Okay. All right. Okay. And let's see. Got the Juice Entertainment says Artistic. Okay. I'll give them let's see here. All right. Let's go with it. Here we go. Is To My Ex by Artistic? It is.
Knew that.
All right, now tell me about this, man. Why did you pin a whole song to your ex, man?
You should have heard the voicemail. I no longer have it. I have some of the remnants on the song, I think, but I wish I had the actual voicemail still. That is gone. But man, that was it. That's where it came from.
What can you tell us about the voicemail?
It was very angry and like very, very hurtful. It hurt my feelings a little bit. You know, I'm allowed. A man can feel. I can feel, okay? And then at the end of the song, it was her apologizing. And then apologies don't mean nothing. That's what they mean.
Did she hear the song?
Oh, yeah. Oh, definitely.
And her reaction was
the same as the beginning of the voice.
Hold on.
She just like the YouTube.
Hold on. If words can hurt, why can't apologies heal?
What?
If words can hurt, why cannot apologies heal? He said her apology didn't mean nothing.
No,
but
apologies are in the words, it's in the actions, fam. Apologies are not in the words, it's in the actions.
Okay. I gotta be devil's advocate too.
Okay, so interesting question. Has your current girlfriend heard this song that was to your ex?
I don't know. I'm surprised when she hears knows the words to half the songs that I don't know the words to. That surprises me more. I'm like, damn, I wrote that. This song be old. I be forgetting.
You be feeling in the moment. That's why. You're in the moment.
Oh man, too much partying, I guess, or working. I don't know which one, but it could be either one, man. Oh man. So, all right, man. So, so speaking of, I guess we'll just start with you since we're already on that tip, man. So, yeah, let's start with well, actually, just recently, I know you guys were throwing the and we just promoted it back when Liddy was on the show. The rave or what? How did that go?
The rave was cool. It was my first time doing. I also DJ for people who don't know. I do a lot of stuff.
Okay.
So that was my actual first time trying to throw a house DJ type. House rave type event.
Mm-hmm.
And so like I'm not really known in that scene, but it's a pickup, and it's almost like having a premiere TV show. It's like, is it gonna be good? Is it not? Who is this person?
Right.
Who are these new casts? Who are these black people in this white TV channel? So it's a build-up. It's once they see you more, they get familiar. Then it's all love from there, because the ravers are they're an awkward community. I will say that, But they're a loving
Hey,
community.
hey.
So there's a lot of love in that
Hey,
community.
hey, we're not awkward.
Are you part of the community?
Goddamn right I am.
His name is IDYourself. I'm just telling you right now.
I
It
love
confused
Rays.
me.
I love Rays.
He confused me.
I love Rays. Only because
I do
I
too.
found look. I found a lot of myself at the Rays.
That's believable.
That's
Hey,
you
go
know
to a
what I'm
rave
saying?
by
That's real.
yourself. Go to a rave by yourself.
Yeah.
Just meet a whole.
Well,
new
I'm
people.
all by myself, bro.
Yeah.
I needed to experience that. You know what I'm saying?
When did you go to a rave, Jay?
The first rave I ever went to was Lucky back in like 2018. Steve Aoki was headlining. I just went by myself. I was like, you know what? I'm
See,
gonna
man,
have a
that's how
good
you gotta
time.
go.
Yeah, and I made a bunch of new friends. You know.
See, yup.
Yeah, saw somebody get caked by Steve Aoki.
Hilarious.
It was a good time, man. It was a good time.
Hey.
Got to a handful with some homies.
Patron, you go to raves? Patron, you ever been to a rave?
No, I never been to a rave.
Oh, okay.
Hey, like Jet Li told Aaliyah, not my scene. You got that off call.
You need to relax.
So going back to Artistick, man, obviously you mentioned that you've been DJing for a minute, but we also know you as a singer as well, man. So what started first?
The singing, which is
The singing.
I will not say I'm a singer. I'm an artist
Okay.
who found out that I can harmonize, and with a little help, I sound really good.
Okay.
So that's when I did that last summer, the first time ever. I never tried doing any of that because I was like, no, it's gonna sound terrible. There's no way.
Man,
And
you know
then-
you sing in the shower.
Yeah, but I never thought that it would sound good on the track. Ever. It
You
sounds
didn't
good
ever
when
get
they're
confident from any of the singing you were doing, just like randomly singing around the house.
by myself. I sing louder in the shower every time I get confident. Yes, absolutely. Definitely.
That's real.
For sure. But no, the DJing I picked up probably a few months after that, actually.
Okay.
So the whole EP Sad Boy Summer, which had mostly the harmonizing, was started in like August-ish era, I think. No, I dropped it in August, so probably like springtime, the middle of spring, fallish. Well, however these seasons work. And then I picked up DJing in I want to say October last year.
Okay.
And I have just been getting booked since. It's been amazing. It's been lovely.
That's what's up.
Wow. Okay. Wow. So both of these things have pretty much happened with you in the past year.
Changing.
What kind of pushed you to that, like artistically, man? What actually got you out of that box to finally say, okay, I'm going to record something, or at least I'm going to share my voice with someone else and get their opinion of it or something?
Well, I got a homie named Somatic. He was on Growing Up Hip Hop. I don't know if anybody's ever seen that.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's my dog. I think he's Tacoma native. But I went down there seeing him and his wife getting married and stuff. And I showed him some of the music. He was like, yo, you need to add some of this in the back of your track. And I was like, yo, no, there's no way I'm doing it. And then when he did it live, I'm not going to lie, he did it live and it sounded terrible. But I was like, I heard what he was trying to do. And I was like, you know what? Maybe I should try to do something like that.
Yeah.
And then once I did it and it sounded good, the whole EP, I said, oh, I'm doing this. I'm never rapping again. It was a lie, but I'm like, I'm just doing this. I just like how it sounds. The music comes together. It's kind of like how you say with the guitar. It's like, for me, the harmonies and the singing, it's like it's a more peaceful, it's a more rhythmic sound that I can throw on like a West Coast beat and I can still do it, you know. So yeah.
What's your first piece of DJ equipment that you bought?
Well, that I personally bought was a Flex 10. I just got that. The first board I was working with was an NS7, and it had all kinds of gizmos broken on that thing. The volume would turn off randomly. I'm in live gigs, the volume's turning off. I gotta hurry up and change stuff. Oh, it was a bad experience, but it works.
Yeah, I always wondered that. Like, I always wondered what's the first piece of equipment people worked on, because it just shows like how much drive they had to just get something done. You know what I mean? And just to get to that next step is means a lot. You feel like you purchased that last joint. You know what I'm saying? So that's dope.
Right.
Invested.
Mm-hmm. That's dope. Yeah. You gotta be invested spiritually before you can even get to the money for real.
Absolutely.
You have to do a bunch of open mics or whatever like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely, man.
I've been on 1 million showcases, yo.
Right. Now, if we go even back though, I mean, the McKinley Art Lounge.
Yes.
You've been having that one for a while at least. When did you open that one up?
Well, that was a shout out to Heyday. That was originally his place, his space.
Okay, it was originally his place.
Originally his place. And so I was there for a minute. He had like the Brady Bunch there, and it wasn't like a family Brady Bunch. It was a Brady Bunch of we all just a bunch of, you know, in the building, and we was chilling and kicking it. And at some point, I had went away, did a little bit of time, and when I came back, he no longer wanted the space anymore. He's like, "Yo, you want to try to take it over?" Mind you, I just said I just got out of prison, I should say. I had no money in my account in 2 weeks to figure out how to pay the whole bill. And I was like, man, yep, let's do it. And that was like 2019. And so I've had it since then.
That spot on the corner?
Yeah.
I battled in there.
Yes. Oh. I've seen a lot of people battle in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that place is about to be historical, fam.
Yeah.
That's
Take
dope.
a couple little pictures of there I can see on the website real quick. You can see the
dope.
Testimonials. Yep. All right, yeah. So Heyday originally had a spot. He gives it to you, and then he ends up opening up his own spot, basically.
Right.
Okay. Was it because he just wanted his own? I mean, how exactly did that work out? Because like you could have, if you wanted a spot, you had a spot. So.
Well, I think it was just like personal stuff for him as well, where he just kind of. It's more like I've been here and probably wants to just detach and remove and kind of like it's more of a growth for him, which makes sense because now it's like a growth for me and a growth for him. You know, he blesses me with a spot. Now he has to do something more for himself. So, you know, and for me, I had to figure something out real quick. I mean, I don't recommend anybody do what I did because that was crazy. And then COVID happened right after that.
Dang.
Right after that. But yeah, so it was a good blessing for me, a good challenge I was ready for in my spiritual opinion. Like you say, you have to be invested before you can do anything.
Right. Yeah.
What are some of the steps you took to, you know, hitting that every month?
I prayed heavy.
Respect.
And then some months it went all the way there, but I still figured it out in the end, you know. It just comes as it's supposed to. A lot of people understand that even legit business is like the game, but you have to treat it respectfully. You know, if you don't do it right, you'll lose everything. And if that's all you have to go off of, you can't lose it. Otherwise, that's it for you.
Yeah, definitely, man.
Did you get the PP? The PP?
I did not touch the PP loan, fam. I will say towards the end of COVID, I made a lot of money. Okay. Their grants were phenomenal.
But didn't get
Yeah.
For folks who don't know what PP is, man, they might be thinking about the restroom right now. So.
No, but we talking. You know, he said he's talking about the COVID hit, and he got a new business on his hands. It just makes sense.
Right.
Hey, shout out to my people in the chat. I see y'all too.
Yeah. We're definitely seeing.
Yes, sir. What up, KJ?
DJ Dorsey, KJ Grant, Kendall Mitchell, God Juice Entertainment, Tammy Joe. We appreciate y'all tuning in for the show. Also,
and Infinite, I see you too.
Iconic Music, yep. Liddy, AO Estilo, Word on the Beat, yep. We see y'all definitely. Appreciate you for tuning in. Feel free to share the show. Why don't we get into the transition from getting out of jail, man? So you getting out of jail, you coming back into things. What was your mindset at that time? Was it to hit the ground running, or?
A lot of people say that I hit the ground running. To me, it was definitely not. It was definitely a painful crawl. But I mean, I get it. Outside looking in, it's like, oh, you're already doing so well. I mean, within, you know, what is it? How far are we now? Like 7 years?
4 years.
No, so when I got out, so it was like, what, 19? Something, so whatever that math is. So, I mean, when you look at it, it's like, damn, within that time frame, you already own this stuff. But it's like I was kind of already doing that before I went in. I just never really left in a sense, you know? So that transition of me actually getting out was definitely a slow and painful one where it's like, I got to figure out everything. I came out with nothing. Mm-hmm. So like I had absolutely nothing except the F on my head now. I was a felon. So it's even harder to figure all these other things out.
Right. So I'm sure you've experienced a lot of pushback from that. Like they hear like, oh, he's a felon, I'm not going to F with him.
Yeah, you push me, I'll push back though. So I mean, that's just kind of how I go about it. Resilient. You know, when you're down, you can really only get better or get worse. And I chose not to get better. I chose not to feel bad for myself as much as you can. You know, there's only so much you can do. So I just chose to be better for myself and for everybody I want to be better for.
Right.
Have a purpose.
Definitely, man.
I know you said you came out with nothing, but were there a few people that you were able to lean on a little bit as far
I
as?
still went to Heyday spot. So that was still a crutch for me to kind of slowly pick things up. But I mean, I don't know. Can you be specific? The question was like, what do you mean by that?
As far as people that helped you as far as getting a meal here and there, if you needed something or was able.
Yeah, they did what they could. Everybody has what they can give and can't give. When a homeless person walks up to your door, can I have $50? Do you have it or do you not? Some people say, nah, get away from me, or they give them some change, or they just give them what they got. Not everybody can give you what you need. So you still got to supply for yourself one way or another. Just because they feed you doesn't mean you can't feed yourself or you shouldn't feed yourself.
Right.
I do believe in that when you said that, things kind of fall into place how they're supposed to, and you're never going to be able to figure that out. You kind of just got to ride the wave.
Right.
And within positivity and knowing that it's going to work itself out. Because, I mean, when you not have been able to figure out how you're going to pay the rent to the spot, but you want to stay there, the universe can hear that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's a beautiful thing for real, to have passion and that exchange into currency without you even knowing how it's going to happen.
Yeah, for sure.
How has it inspired you as far as moving on? Would you like a bigger place, or is this something that you just want to continue to solidify in the city?
It's actually been something that helps me develop myself too, because my idea of having this place was to have a space for people to come and be creative, I live by 3 C's: create, connect, and care. So I wanted a place where people can actually come do this thing and have memories and do things with their family. And, I feel like life's purpose for everybody is to create in one way or another. I feel like everybody has a talent or something to do that. So if I have this place, it's kind of cheap for people. I don't make it all super dressy. I don't try to take everybody's rent money for this place. I keep it affordable to where I can get paid enough to keep the lights on, do little events, have food for my family as well. And then you have a good experience, So that's just kind of what my idea was. And moving forward, I would like to do something to expand further than just the bad historic history of 64th and McKinley. I want to actually do something bigger for the city as well. And, not to go all the way back, kind of off topic, but this is where I don't want to be like super cool guy to people, but I want to do something bigger. And some people, when they see you doing that, or they're like, oh, he's not really doing that, he's just trying to get paid. It's kind of challenging when you're actually trying to do stuff with other people and it doesn't work out that way.
Do you have yearly memberships or monthly memberships?
No, I do not.
Okay.
So why don't we go ahead and expand on that? Because you said there is a larger vision involved. What are some of the things? I mean, obviously you don't want to give all your secrets away, but what are some of the things that you have been playing in your head about what you want to get done, like down the line, down the line?
Well, I've learned that all we really have is today. That doesn't mean we shouldn't plan for tomorrow, but I really want to focus on my next step. I want to try to find more people who want to create, to connect something bigger. I want to do something bigger. I want to be larger than just this little space. And it's not about for me, it's about for the community in a sense. I want to do something that's bigger than what I'm doing. Okay. So, well, to be specific, I want to connect with other people who are kind of doing the same thing I'm doing.
What are some of the connections you made so far?
Shout out to my partner, Alicia Michelle. She's basically been the manager of the venue now. She's been doing a lot of events. What was that?
Oh, I said word.
Oh yeah, shout out to her. I've been kind of affiliated with a lot of locals and teams in Tacoma, like LX3, Word on the Beat, which is kind of getting started up. Shout out to her as well. Digital Dope Boys, they gave me a lot of advice. Shout out to the other D Money from Tacoma,
right?
And Night Out all them. Yeah, shout out to Frank. Great guy, great advice. He didn't believe in me and being a DJ though, which is because I do a lot of things. So he's like, man, what are you, a cameraman? Are you this? I was like, man, I'm a creative, bro. I can't help it. And so, but yeah, so I mean, I met a lot of people, a lot of great connections, a lot of dopeness going on too. A lot of dopeness.
Man. Speak a little bit more about Alicia Michelle. We recently had her on the show, man, and was a spirited and also a person who has a great vision, and she puts on great events, man. How'd you meet her?
She threw, I think she just threw a party at my venue.
The Playboy party.
Well, no, this is like years ago.
Oh, okay.
I think it was like 2 years ago. Yeah. I feel like I met her because she threw an event at my place.
Okay.
And then I remember now. I met her doing videography.
Okay.
So she was doing a podcast with somebody else. Me and somebody was doing her scenes and stuff like that. And then maybe like a few years or like a year later, she threw an event. And then I just kind of kept seeing how she was moving. She's trying to put things together. And I was like, man, let me help you, because I kind of wanted to. I was planning on moving, but that's not happening. And so I was like, let me give you this place because I know you have a vision. I know you got all these ideas. Let me see if I can help you help me. And so we just kind of been rocking since.
Yeah. Okay.
You were speaking a little bit about changing the trajectory of what, that area represents. What are some of the things, like, how do you balance as far as trying to inspire people to do better and at the same time, keeping your guard up and knowing things happen around here that you can't,
Man, that is out of my control. All I can do is project good energy to people, try to vet them out the best I can. But anything somebody does, I ain't got no control over it. All I can control is how I react and what I do from what they do, So, that's reacted, double react, same thing. All I can do is manage how I react and manage my, what would you call that probiotic, basically. What can I do to event something prior to it happening? So those are my only focus.
Right.
If something does happen, hey, what can I do? It happened.
Understood.
Let's see. We've obviously addressed the event space, making music, DJing. It's a lot, man. How do you balance it all?
I don't. I don't. I just figure it out. I wake up and figure it out. I recommend everybody get a schedule. I definitely recommend it. But my life, it's like you say, I have so many different things going on. It's kind of hard to like, oh yeah, from this time to this time, I'm gonna do this. I just have to guesstimate every day how long something's gonna take.
How does that go?
I'm alive. I got watermelon grape juice in front of me. Like, life is great. Life is amazing.
Yeah.
Any day above ground is a good day.
Freshly squeezed this morning, man.
Do you have
You did.
Oh, it's amazing. I'm great. I'm fucking dope.
Do you have like a dream collaboration?
Say that again?
A dream collaboration?
Like as far as it's like musically or just connecting with anybody?
Music.
Childish Gambino is probably like my favorite, just because he's super creative.
Yeah.
In many different aspects.
I can see that. He does a lot.
Yeah.
A lot of different things.
Yeah. That's dope.
Yeah, definitely one of my faves.
That's L Rock wants to comment. L Rock.
Okay, I got like 2 features with L Rock, I think. Yeah, I got 2 features with L Rock as well.
Now he wants to work with L Rock. Yeah.
Somebody ban him, block him, all that positive stuff I was talking about. Get him out. Done. Get him gone.
Oh, we love you, L Rock, man. You're welcome to come on the show when you want to, man.
Make sure I'm here.
How long the show gonna stay on?
Speaking of collabs, man, you got anything we should be looking out for?
I got a song with Louis. Do you guys know who Louis is?
Yeah, of course.
I just dropped one with him. We got another one, more softer R&B coming out. I got a few collabs. I can't even remember. I gotta go through my brain there. Be like, oh yeah, I was working on this song. I got so many collabs done that I need to actually just go record. But yeah, Louis is one of the main ones. I know me and 2 Times, also aka Westside Deuce. His DJ name is 2 Times. But we got a song that I got to record. I gotta go through it all. There's a few. I got a guy named Sideshow. He's not really he's a creative as well.
Kendrick, man. Kendrick is the dude, yo.
Yes, me and him got we have a whole small EP out. I mean, not out, but coming.
He's just like you, man. He likes to film, rap. He's just like you, yo.
Yeah, definitely a good energy.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I met him when he first got into town, and he was just like, he's one that get on the internet and connect with folks, and he saw me doing shit. Hey, man, like, I want to record, I want to film, I want to edit. Like, he was in Tacoma, we started kicking it. We had a few sessions, we put one in the air, and ever since then, he hit the ground running. I'm proud of him.
Mm-hmm.
Who were some Tacoma legends that you, when you were coming up, that you could shout out? Whether it's just inspiration or just showing you how it could be done out of Tacoma?
That's hard to say because I'm originally from Seattle, but
Right.
I have been in Tacoma a very long time. So the first person who comes to mind would be Callie Reed.
Shout out to Callie.
Yeah, one of he's a phenomenal writer. Definitely go with shout out to El Rock just because when I first went there, he was the guy of that time. You know what I mean? He's still the guy. You know what I mean? You know, shout out to El Rock. I'm not saying
We're not saying this time is
yeah,
fast.
but I'm saying like when I went out there, that he was the talk of the town. And so I still probably like in the state probably has one of my favorite cadences when it comes to rapping.
Those are two great answers though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and then,
for sure.
there was a lot. I mean, in my opinion, there's a lot of dope talent in this whole state, just in general for many different reasons. And I don't like a lot of music, you know, and I know a lot of people say that as a cliche thing, but
Of course.
there are some people who are out here, and I'm just like, yo, that's some good music.
Well, that just because that means you like a lot of music because there's just a lot of music.
Kind of. I
So
mean,
if you don't like a lot of it, then I'm sure there's a lot that you do like. It's just a lot
I see,
about
I
everything.
see what you mean. Like, 50-50 in a sense, law of averages.
It's a lot of music.
Oh.
It's a lot to go through. There's a lot of music out here.
Yeah, definitely. You should see all the email submissions I get every week, man. All right. Why don't we go into our birthday segment, man? And speaking of there's a lot of people celebrating their birthdays this week. So we're going to go ahead and play it. And then if anybody wants to shout anybody out after the birthday segment, here we go.
Hey to my cousin out there, JoJo.
Oh, happy birthday, Uncle JoJo.
Cousin out there, JoJo, but
Oh, cousin JoJo. Sorry.
sure. But happy birthday to her.
Oh, my wrong.
Out there, JoJo. It's cool. It's
What up, cuzzo?
just call it JoJo.
All right. As long as I'm not JoJo the tire carrier, no.
Not that either. Just JoJo Patron cousin. I'm gonna tell you said that she might snatch you.
Jojo Patron cuzzo?
All right. Any birthdays you want to shout out, either Artistick or Jay Fiddy?
No.
No. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, 3 days ago was the homie Steve Mo's birthday. So
Happy birthday, Steve Mo.
Happy
Yeah.
B-Day.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
My girl birthday on Sunday.
Oh, you're
Happy birthday to her.
yeah. Okay, this Sunday. Nice. Okay, nice. All right. That's all the birthdays. We're gonna go ahead and get into our next Who Did It? This one is called no, that's the wrong one. 999. Who did it? Artistic or Jay Fiddy? As always, we'll let you know on the other side of the break. And of course, we want you to answer in the comment section, YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, Instagram. Put your answers in for who made 999. And while we do that, we're going to play this new joint from Seattle's own Nacho Picasso, who just dropped a project called Jesse's Revenge with Televangel of Blue Sky Black Death. And new single off it is called Portuguese Island. So, thankfully, it's good to see Nacho back. He took a couple years off of music, man. So it's good to have him back. So check out this one from him off of Jesse's Revenge, which is now released. Portuguese Island from Nacho Picasso and Televangel. Keep it locked. Fresh Juice Rainier Avenue Radio. Artistic Jay Fiddy here. We got another hour to entertain you. B-Boy Fidget going to be joining us as well to promote an event. So stay tuned for that as well.
Face look punchable, but yours look murderable. I pull up, nunchucks and convertibles. Broken vertebrae, still standing vertical. Her booty natural, they all think it's surgical. I feel like rhyme strokers, loose leaf time roller. I get highs with broad shoulders on promise. I'm in Miami with heat tickets and heat holders. I'm on the water with speed boaters and deep motors. Men sitting on hot shit like sea warmers. If it ain't about money, nigga, they don't speak on us. We look like Incas with ink on us. To be honest, we don't want your stink on us. My girl modest, won't let me put no mink on us. You pockets, E-Hondas. Clothes tailored like Tiana. Big dishes on the gun like Gianna. Michael, Jiu-Jitsu Kaiser, Mercury Rising. Wanna keep playing on the Portuguese. We the wise men, I deserve the Heisman. Wanna keep playing on the Portuguese. I quit surviving, I'm better off just vibing. Wanna keep playing on the Portuguese. Don't need to hide, family treat me like a tribesman. So much, I wanna dig 'em up. My little nigga was notorious, I big 'em up. I quit coke one day and woke up big and buff. Still huff and puff, but really they be Hufflepuffs. I lost a lot of friends, I don't know 60 but my bank account still around 6 figures. With this inflation, that be about 6 dinners. He buying weaves, but me, I'm more a wig splitter. I'm a cat dad, blowing bags, I'm kitty. Strip club, bay a little bitter. Got a daughter, never spent the whole day with her. They say I'm Hollywood, they ride on past the sunset. I am dead, so I cannot leave till sunset. Took off my shirt, cause I'm feeling like Chris Bumstead. Who give a fuck about what a bum said? Jiu-Jitsu Kaiser, Mercury Rising. Wanna keep playing on the Portuguese. We the wise men, I deserve the Heisman. Surviving, I'm better off just vibing. Don't need to hide, family treat me like a tribesman.
Fredo Luciano, tapped in the fresh juice, Rainier Avenue Radio, the juice pack, D-Money, Pint Size Patron, and OG Mambo is.
Wash your hands, don't touch your face, wipe things down, clean up your space. When you cough and sneeze, do responsibly. If you feel you're getting ill, isolate at home and chill. No, you're not alone. Please pick up your phone and call 206-477-3977. King County 206-477-3977. Public Health 206-477-3977. King County 206-477-3977. Public Community Radio Station will provide you with more information. Say Rainier Avenue Radio. Your community radio station will provide you with more information. Rainier Avenue Radio.
Hey, this is Paul Pearson. I've hosted the R&B show Star Time since the very beginning of Rainier Avenue Radio, and after years of featuring tracks from the 50s through the 80s, Star Time now plays R&B and hip-hop from the 1990s as well. A whole half-century of soul, funk, hip-hop, and more on Star Time, Wednesdays at 2 p.m. on Rainier Avenue Radio.
Greetings. This is your host, DJ Neftali, Rainier Avenue Radio.world, the best DJ in the Seattle area. You can catch me every Monday at 8 p.m. on YouTube. Like I said, this is DJ Neftali, the best reggae in Seattle, Washington, the best radio station, Rainier Avenue Radio.world. Come on, right?
Atlantic Street Center has been serving the children, youth, and families of the Seattle King County area since 1910. We partner with families and communities to raise healthy, successful children and youth through services including counseling, early learning, youth development, domestic violence, and education support for school-aged children. Committed to serving the African American community, Atlantic Street Center provides services and support for all marginalized people. Learn more more at AtlanticStreetCenter.org.
It's your boy Wax the Producer. You're tuned in to Fresh Juice on Rainier Avenue Radio. Shout out to the Juice Pack, D Money, Pint Size Patron, OG Mambo, and IDYourself. Blah.
Hey, picture me rolling. Falling off, yeah, right. Picture me folding. I'm a big dog where I'm from, you already know it. I really came up out the mud, picture me growing. In a fast lane, speeding up, picture me rolling. Falling off, yeah, right. Picture me folding. Boy, I'm a big dog where I'm from, you already know it. I really came up out the mud, picture me growing. In a fast lane, speeding up, picture me rolling.
Rolling on 9-5, I'm sky high, can't wait till I come through. Give me that side eye when I fly by, blowing smoke out the sunroof. Asking me why I try, boy, it's my time, spit out like a gun boom. Boy in a slide guy, tell him bye-bye, that's a vision you can't undo. Big dog in my city, and I do damage, go hard like a wolf bite. All one, and I get it, God give me blessings, he singing consume tight. Know I shine and I glisten, and you can't handle the sauce in the food fight. Way I run it, got him spinning, how does he do it, he working like two guys. Picture me glowing, big belt on my waist, I'm victory posing. You gotta be chosen, can't fake the wave, got a whole different motion. Ain't no folding, I'm all in, my chips like an ocean, and I'm locked in like a closed fist, and I pop shit, so picture me rolling.
Falling off, yeah, right. Picture me folding. I'm a big dog where I'm from, you already know it. I really came up out the mud, picture me growing. In a fast lane, speeding up, picture me rolling. Falling off, yeah, right. Picture me folding. Boy, I'm a big dog where I'm from, you already know it. I really came up out the mud, picture me growing. In a fast lane, speeding up, picture me rolling.
Picture me rolling, this shit is golden, bitch, I've been broken, yeah, but I got it all fixed now, I've been making hits now, y'all should just sit down, be humble, these numbers, I've been doing it crazy, hit a jelly roll, still nobody can save me, never sell my soul, baby, I don't wanna be famous, I just wanna be rich, and they all gon' listen, everybody sneak this, and they all little bitches, got hit 10 times, and I still ain't limping, like Tabo told me, I ain't shipping, if you say so, bro, but I ain't missing, I think you could use a little bit of my assistance, it's my intention, it's some high living, I ain't tryna live like I'm poor, yeah, top of the world with my bros, yeah, everybody count my lows, picture me rolling with a brand new coat, brand new whip, got a brand new boat, brand new kitchen, a brand new stove. Oh, and I don't really fuck with no one. Was just a baby back in 01. Now I'm such a grown up. Just picture me rolling.
Picture me rolling. Falling off, yeah, right. Picture me folding. I'm a big dog where I'm from, you already know it. I really came up out the mud, picture me growing. In a fast lane, speeding up, picture me rolling. Falling off, yeah, right. Picture me folding. Boy, I'm a big dog where I'm from, you already know it. I really came up out the mud, picture me growing. In a fast lane, speeding up, picture me rolling.
That's Rolling Fresh Juice, Rainier Avenue Radio by Jay Fiddy is that joint right there, featuring Tabo the Truth and Jerry. Okay, just Jerry Robinson with Sazu Hits on the beat right there.
Yes, sir.
I don't have bounce to it.
Yeah.
Hey, bro. Yeah, Sazu, he got the hits, man. He's always sending packs. I'm always copping beats. Honestly, the whole next project is mostly his beats. They're incredible.
That joint was tough.
Yeah, thank you.
I feel like that one needs a video, man.
Oh yeah. So the thing is, Jerry, he signed to Strange Music, and he lives out in like KC area. Sometimes he'd be out in New York, and then Tabo, he lives in the Midwest as well. So it's like a matter of timing. You know, but we gonna make it work.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay. Man, we going nationwide on that one, man. That's dope.
Absolutely.
So let's resolve our who did it before we get into more questions here. Okay, so 999 is the who did it, man. Is it Artistick or Jay Fiddy? 999.
Artistic is too much of a level. He's not going to be writing no 666 upside down type stuff.
I don't know if it's upside down. It's just 999.
That's 6 upside down. So I'm going to go with Jay Fiddy.
Okay. I see what you did there. You flipped them.
Mm-hmm.
So who you going with?
He's going with Jay Fiddy.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'm gonna go with Artistic, man.
Okay.
Just a dollar away, man, from that 1,000.
Okay, all right. Split the difference. All right, so let's see. Is 999 by which one do I want to do? Is 999 by Artistic?
Oh
No,
man, I thought we was gonna turn the tide.
No, we're not getting the tide.
For your boy.
Yeah, so ID's jumped out to a 2-0 lead.
I can't win if I tried at this point.
Nope.
But 999, what a title, man. Jay, what's the thought behind that one, man?
I mean, so 999, it's like the 9 in numerology is like the number of completion, right? So like whenever me and Gifted Youngsters met, we realized we were both master number 11s. The track when we came together is like the complete package. 999 is, so we were just playing off of all the numerology that we had acquainted with each other. And so yeah, it's the complete package right there. 999.
See, I told you ID. It wasn't a flip of 666.
All right,
That's 3-6 Mafia, man. That's already been done.
Oh, look at that, man. I think the fourth member of the Juice Pack is here. What's good, Mambo?
What's the big old deal, man? Oh man, this Friday we lit. Jay Fiddy, what we doing? What we doing?
Sir, we gonna be lit at Fremont Fridays this Friday.
And then speaking of shows, man, I think I read something along the lines or heard something that you had done before COVID, some type of event right here at the Columbia City Theater.
Yeah, so February 2020, I did an event called Rhythm and Rhymes. It started as open mic actually in the Columbia City Bourbon Bar. It was like a hip-hop driven open mic, yeah, because I would always do the open mic circuits. I would go hit Skylark, I would go hit Columbia City Theater, I go hit Shadowland out in West Seattle. Like I would hit Stoneway Cafe, you know what I mean? Like I was just doing all the open mics, and low key, it was kind of frustrating being like one of maybe like 2 or 3 other rappers at these open mics. And so I started doing my own open mics at the Columbia City Bourbon Bar, called it Rhythm and Rhymes. And we leveled it up to the main stage at the theater.
Wow.
And we did 2 of them at the theater. And then February 2020, that was the last one that we did at Columbia City Theater before COVID all went down.
That's dope, man.
We had like 4 other shows that we were going to do at the Columbia City Theater that year too. So
wow,
yeah, it was.
But shout out Stonehouse Cafe though, great place.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said Stone.
No, Stoneway. They're over in Fremont.
Okay, well then separately, shout out to Stonehouse Cafe.
Man, is this your first time in the theater space since COVID?
Actually, yes.
Okay.
It is. Yeah, it's been a long time. Yeah,
What's something you picked up doing all the open mics?
Something that I picked up, honestly, is just being more like personable with people. You know what I mean? Because like whenever I was going to the open mics myself, it was just to get better. And then I realized, like I want to actually connect with people, you know, and like connect with other artists, because I didn't really have a lot of artists like homies and people that I could like elevate with. And so it taught me how to be more personable, be more accountable with like just being present. You know, like not just being there to perform for yourself, you know, being the host and having to be like bi-weekly and stuff like that. Like, you know, you're always there and you want to make people feel like they're there too. Like obviously hip hop is supposed to be like ego or whatever. But really, like at the end of the day, we all got to start somewhere. So, you know, it taught me to stay humble, give people the time of day, create that space for people to grow. Just because that's what I was given. I always had a place to go perform. It was just a matter of centralizing it around like more hip hop.
Did it help strengthen your network game, or you know? I mean, at the same time, you don't want to be a cool guy, you know.
Yeah, no, I definitely was a cool guy and people, man. I was all about connecting. I used to have like this goal of where I was like, I want to collab with the most artists in like Seattle. Like I want the most features from local artists. And then you get kind of cool guy, and so it's hard to do it, you know, to the degree that you would like. But it's part of the game. You know, I don't let that change who I am too much. You know, I still stay open to working with pretty much anybody as long as they're good peoples. But yeah, you know, I think it definitely expanded my network. It helped, you know, not just myself, but other artists too. You know, like they had a spot that they could connect with people or meet DJs. And the Truth Studios was like one of the main like sponsors of that. Like they were running all the sound, and so it helped them expand their network too. They were getting artists coming through, booking studio time. You know, they were eating off of it too. So it was a good opportunity to have brought to the table for the local scene.
Is that something that you want to bring back around and talk about some of the emotions framed around discovering things in March? Because I also had like a similar run that I just started, some tour opportunities that had come about. And then when they're telling you that things are shut down indefinitely, or maybe just for 2 weeks, or maybe for 1 month, what are some of the thought process that you were going through there? And is it something that you've been able to bring around, or you're still cooking that?
Yeah. So, it was tough. I was pretty discouraged, but I stayed diligent. I kept hitting up venues like, hey, when are we allowed back? When are we allowed back?
Right.
And I think it was December, like that same year, we got the chance to do a show at Substation. So I brought Rhythm and Rhymes back like as soon as I could. They didn't even charge me for the venue or nothing because they knew it was just going to be a test run. It's like, we don't know who's going to pop out. We'll just let you guys split the money for the tickets. We'll take the bar sales. We'll call it good. And so, I was able to run up a Rhythm and Rhymes as soon as we were allowed to go inside buildings with masks on. And so, it was not too long that we were in the shadows. But I just don't do it as frequently. Over the years, I book it a little bit less. Like it was like frequently, like once a month, once every other month. And then, you kind of lose connection with some people. Some people don't show as much gratitude as you would like. So, like, maybe not as much, maybe not as frequent. Be a little bit more selective for people who like respect what you bring to the table. I still do it. The last Rhythm and Rhymes that I personally did, it's definitely been a while. Last August was the last time I did one.
Oh, okay.
That like I threw, and it was cool. It was good for my people that came out. We won't get into too many details, but the experience that I had with the headliner I had booked, it kind of put me off a little bit. So let me step back. Let me step back. Let me kind of approach things differently. And I'm just blessed now to have a team and a manager who's like a talent buyer and books a bunch of shows. So I didn't really have to keep being active in the Rhythm and Rhymes thing in order to still get out there, in order to still connect with people. So that has become less frequent over the years, but I still love being involved with dope events like Fremont Fridays.
Right.
I'll go out to any show that the homies invite me out to, things like that. But it is a little bit less frequent as the years have gone on.
Right.
You mentioned the whole, we mentioned, but everyone mentioned the whole cool guy perspective. Can you talk a little bit about where that comes from for you not having that? Because I feel like me personally, through our experiences in the Fremont Fridays, your ability to kind of just mesh in and fearlessly support someone else's light, because it seems like your own light is shining. Talk a little bit about that. Some of these young guns can figure out how to move and shake and maybe end up in some rooms that they want to get in.
Yeah, I mean, for me, a big thing that I learned was bring something to the table, right? So it's like, you can't really cool guy people. You kind of always got to prove something. I don't know. That's just the way I am. Like, let your character speak for itself. Put yourself out there. I guess like the most concrete example I can give was like the reason why I got booked on the first Fremont Fridays, like the first year that happened, was because I went up to Marshall and I brought him a gift. I had painted like this baby Yoda on like this pour painting that I did.
That's hard.
And I was like, hey bro, just wanted to, show some gratitude. I love what you got going on here. Like I've done Rhythm and Rhymes. I know what this is like, creating space for people. And so I'm just showing gratitude. And if there's ever an opportunity that I can get involved, let me know. And that was, the rest is history. Just doing stuff like that. Like you don't cool guy yourself out of a cool situation, So really, me, I am naturally.
You might have to say that one again. That's a bar.
Don't cool yourself out of a cool
yourself out of a cool situation, man. It's good.
Yeah, man. I'm naturally an introvert, so showing like being humble is just normal for me. So I don't really try and cool too many people. It's just not really in my blood. Like I'll be quiet. I'll be to myself, but it's being reserved. You
Right.
know what I mean? It's not trying to cool guy anybody. Usually my social battery is very limited. But I do like taking advantage of meeting people and connecting for sure.
I like that you mentioned painting. I like that you mentioned painting real quick because I found your Instagram page and these paintings are dope, man.
Yeah, some of them are good. Some of them is, you can tell that I haven't been doing it that long. My favorite's that Ren and Stimpy one.
Like, are these wall sized or are these like?
They're like 24 by 30.
I got you.
Like some of them are 8 by 10s.
Got you.
Yo, I need a Pokemon.
Yeah,
dog.
those are clean. Jay Fiddy, I'm gonna need a piece, Jay Fiddy.
Hey, come on,
I need a
your boy. I got you.
Talk about doing that, man. When did you start?
Oh, I mean, COVID, bro. Like,
that was a COVID project.
Yeah, COVID project. We was shut down for a minute. I kind of a little derailed, but I used to roof, and then I fell off a ladder like 20 feet, and so not only did COVID hit, but then I was injured too. So I was really stuck in the house. Like, I was trying to work through COVID. I was getting a bag, just like doing this solo roofing stuff. And then, I had a roofing accident where it just like really sent me home. So
you down.
I just picked up.
They pay you out though?
Dude, you don't even want to know.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Man, I mean,
it's always a story though. I know that.
I ain't gonna lie. This would be the place for this.
So
let's go.
Yeah, man. Long story short, I got paid back all that money that they tried taking back, and so it played out for the better. You know
Wow.
what I mean?
Injured at work is always a story for sure. it's a battle of some sort.
And
I was gonna say, coming off of a rooftop.
So it was like I was like independent, so it wasn't like anybody was like
Gotcha.
injuring me but myself.
Gotcha.
So it wasn't like nothing crazy like that.
But it wasn't your roof though.
It wasn't my roof.
See, I mean, it gets complicated. I'm sure.
It do. Yes, absolutely.
So where did painting come into the situation?
Painting. I was at the house. It was like anytime I would have like writer's block, I would paint.
That's dope.
So it was like hop between the two, and you're solid. I wrote my first album that year, and I painted like however many hundreds of paintings. So it was cool to just take that. Like, it was like 6 months that I was out of work because it was a full body injury, bro. So I was posted up, wrote an album, painted a bunch, felt good. I was like, yep, let me get back to work. And I had built that like habit from being home so much and writing every day to where whenever I went back to work, I'm still hitting album a year, putting out that music. So that setback kind of set me up. So it was nice.
I mean, I was saying it, and I think it's been said so many times, but COVID kind of separated the strong-willed from the ill-willed. You know what I'm saying? If you were able to survive and pick up your habits, find a new skill, keep pushing your creativity, it was definitely that was the time where you was gonna shine through, man.
Yeah, that's why I called it my album, The Hyperbolic Time Chamber, because that's kind of what it was, like on DBZ. If you know anything about where everything's like 100
you a big DBZ fan?
Yeah, I'm a big DBZ fan. So that's what it felt like. Everybody was in the time chamber during COVID, and you could tell who was training and who wasn't, because you came out first Fremont Fridays. It was like you could tell who was practicing and who wasn't. It was like, I could tell you was writing some new stuff all that whole time.
Yeah.
So it was cool. I liked it. I mean, it sucked what the world went through, but
of course,
as a creative, it was a blessing.
Yeah, I can definitely see that, man. We do have a special guest that's going to come in to promote an event, so we're going to jump into our show and tell portion of the program. Yes, thank you, Mambo. Thank you. It was on the tip of my tongue. First thing we're going to reveal real quick is Jay, you got a new single coming out, and I love the cover art for this thing, man.
That's hard.
Yeah, this track is called Far From Me.
Far From Me.
It's featuring the homie No Man. I had written this track like 2 years ago, and I just didn't like how I sounded on the hook. And eventually, I just took it to him. I was like, "Bro, I know you ain't been, in the studio like that, but you got to get on this one." And he was like, "Go in there real quick," and laid it. And then we played. He was like, "Yep, let me hop in there," and he just did his thing. It was
shout out that.
this is definitely that like radio hit right here that we're gonna go for.
Is that what it sounded like? Dee nee?
Something like that. Something like that. It might sound a little different on the track.
Yeah, shout out that man, No Man, one time, man. That's what's up.
Legend.
And then we've been mentioning it, but yeah, you are performing at Fremont Friday this Friday.
Let's go.
Absolutely, yeah. Bless. It's always a good time. I love performing outside. The energy is amazing. You just soak up that vitamin D and you're just fully charged. Ready to go.
And then along with the aforementioned P.O. Box, who does that commercial we always rock every single week, man. Tane Jr., we see Connor Clement, the Runoff Cyphers Part 2, August to August, Silent Disco till 1. LTD Bar and Grill, 5 p.m. till close. There you go. Fremont Fridays. It's free, y'all.
Shout out to all the talent on there.
Yeah, I think P.O. Box, I'm pretty sure he had a recent surgery too. And so it's a blessing to see him hit the stage. I'm honestly honored to just open up and get the thing rolling for him. Like,
He's cold.
Yeah.
It's going to be a magical moment when he's up there. So
shout out to Tane as well.
Not to mention when we had him on the show, we learned he was a whole chief. I was like, what? He's a chief. All right, man. So yeah, we're gonna bring in a special guest here to talk about an event. Let's switch on one of these chairs real quick, and Mambo, you can bring him a good introduction while we do the transition, or maybe not.
Man, making his return, the most lively, the illest, the iconic. We got B-Boy Fidget.
That's cool. That's cold because I hit the wrong button, man. Not only man, the hottest B-boy, clothing printer, man, artist, developer, creative, superstardom, legendary, man. It's got to make sure we squeeze all that in there too, man.
Double applause,
dog.
man.
What's up with my kinfolk, man?
Let's go. The return.
Yeah, it's been a minute since he's been on the program. We're going to have to do a full show here soon, definitely. But I know we're only here for a little bit. We don't want to take away from both Jay and Artistick, but I know you got a great event coming up here, man. So let's just get right into it, man.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all squeezing me in, man. So basically, I just wanted to do something to just remind us all of what this hip hop culture is about. I feel like a lot of times, like the elements kind of get divided. Like we all have our own
break dancers, graffiti artists.
Yeah, but this is something for everyone. Real nostalgic. It's gonna be called "Doing It in the Park." It's at Lavizzo Park in the Central District, and we're gonna have Fraggle Rock crew out there with a live band with Global Heat. We're gonna have open mic. We got DJ Cole on the ones and twos. We got great vendors, food. It's family friendly. And it's free. And thanks to Seattle Parks and Recs and Arts in the Park grant, we're able to provide this dope event for you guys. It's July 27th, Saturday, July 27th from 1 p.m. to 7 p.m. So you'll see me perform. You'll also have an opportunity to perform yourself from 5:30 to 7 p.m. You just want to pull up and bring your pen drive or whatever, or just rock to whatever DJ Cole is playing. We just want it to be very hip-hop. Inclusive, yeah, you know what I'm saying, and that's what it is. It's really nothing else to it but to do it. I hope to see everybody there, and we're just trying to do something for the community. And man, I appreciate you squeezing me in last minute.
Yeah, for sure. You're always welcome here, man. You're always welcome. We always want to put you on for sure.
So just real quick, I'm gonna recap. It is Saturday, July 27th from 1 p.m. to 7 p.m. It's called Doing It in the Park because that's what we are doing. DJ Cole is on the ones and twos. Yours truly, B-Boy Fidget, will be not only rapping but breakdancing. We got the live band Global Heat, and we'll be presenting our Soul Revolution show, which is basically we're going to take you through the history of soul music and the dance styles that accompany them, right? So you got the live band with the rap and the dancing all happening at once. Also, I know you're gonna be feeling it so much, you probably gonna want to get up and get on the mic yourself. And that time will be from 5:30 to 7 p.m. If you're feeling froggy, you can leap on the mic yourself. But once again, you guys, I appreciate the time. You know what I'm saying?
Fidget. Hey, you got to drop your number in my DM, man, because I actually got an event I'm gonna need you for, man. Real deal hip hop. Drop that number on me.
I will. And also anybody who's interested in vending or anything like that, you can just holler at me. on the IG is just at B-Boy Fidget. You know what I'm saying? Just shoot me a DM, and I'm definitely gonna get at you, Mambo. I got you.
And I don't know if this is a childish question, but when you mentioned that title, "Doing in the Park," did anybody say pause?
Nah, you know why? You know why? And I thought about it
because this is the West Coast.
Yeah, but once again, trying to bring it back to the essence, like that's an old song by Donald Byrd and the Blackbirds, "Doing it in the Park." Rock Creek Park. That's the song. So that's really what I was thinking about when I want to take it back to the old school, like, you know what I'm saying? Got your family out there grilling. You know what I'm saying? And,
right. Maybe you and Shorty got the picnic laid out, whatever.
Exactly. It's whatever you want to make it. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't gotta, our minds aren't in the gutter. This one's for the fam.
Of course. It was a childish question for sure.
But I did think about it, but
you send it. We good. Man, my guy, B-Boy Fidget, bro. We appreciate you coming through to pop on, man. Do your thing, spread the word. July 27th, man. It is like Lavizzo Park.
Lavizzo Park is right next to. It's in the Central District, right next to Langston Hughes.
Yeah, that's what you're talking about.
Yep, exactly. So
by that soul food spot.
And if you got any questions, holla at me on Instagram, DM me. It's just at B-Boy Fidget, BBOYFIDGET. Thank you guys. I really appreciate it.
Hey man, support the community and all them young artists who's looking for a way in, man. This is an open door, man. B-Boy Fidget's a legend. So if you rocking on that open mic, have that conversation. See how he got where he at, man. That's how you get from where you at on your couch to right here on Fresh Juice. That part. Come on.
All right.
Appreciate you.
Thank you, B-Boy.
I like what you're doing too, brother.
All right, man. Yeah, appreciate B-Boy coming through. Before you roll, man, let's take a picture during the upcoming break real quick. But yeah, we're gonna get Artistic back in the seat real quick, and
let's bring it back.
Yeah, bring him back.
Sir. Jay Fiddy, while they getting that situated, man, what's cooking new? I know you always have something in the vault, man. What's on the release schedule?
We just talked about it briefly. The track with No Man. I also got another track called Bangin'. I'm going to be dropping it with Joey Cool and Tabo the Truth. Joey Cool signed to Tech 9 Strange Music. That one's going to be Monster. I got a track called Spirit Flow that's going to be coming out. Pretty much almost done with the album, bro. It just
you on the single run right now, huh?
Well, yeah, man. Well, I just take it single by single. I don't release them all, but really. Man, it's kind of crazy. This year, it just happened so quickly. All of a sudden, the album's like, damn, you're done, bro. And I'm getting Marshall on the album as well. So it's going to be just a crock pot full of amazing
music. It's not done till Mambo speak.
It's not done till Mambo
speak.
All right, we're going to go ahead and get to our next Who Did It, man. This is the first one Mambo gets to participate in, man.
Yo, Mambo already got 2 points, baby.
You finna
catch your first W? Hey,
he's up 2-0.
Hey, that's my favorite nephew right there. Go ahead, boy.
January 28th is the name of the track. January 28th. Is it by Artistic or is it by Jay Fiddy?
That's my birthday month. Girl, quit playing. That's my birthday month.
So you'll find out. Make sure you don't give it away, guys. But we'll answer it on the other side of the break. Get to our next track right here. Coming to you from Spokane. New music from Exact Change.
Spokompton.
This track right here, Exact Change by, it's called Never Sway out of Spokane. So check it out. We'll be right back. Fresh Juice, Rainier Radio. Half an hour left. Jay Fiddy's going to perform. There'll be an ID the question and more. So keep it locked. Fresh Juice, Rainier Avenue Radio.
Tell them that I'll never sway. I figured out a better way. Hope all this love can keep the hate away. I don't need your validation. I don't want nothing fake. Hope that authenticity never fades. Tell them that I'll never sway. I'm destined to see better days. Hope all this love can keep the hate away. I don't need your expectations. I'm just trying to ride my way, trying to find my way. I can't give it time if it ain't authentic. I'm trying to vibe and enjoy the ride, don't matter where we headed. I need a little bit of peace and quiet, a little weed, a little wine. Gotta free my mind for the umpteenth time with the people in my tribe, and it just feel right. Man, I don't need nothing in return, just here to live and learn. Roll one up and then like Usher, we just gotta let it burn. On the day-to-day we show love, better keep that hate away from me. Don't care where you're at or from, keep the peace, don't forget to breathe. We all know life is stressful, we all want to be successful. The hate ain't helpful. Take a look at yourself before you blame everybody else, cause I don't need your energy. We on to better things, though it's nice to meet you, nice to know you. I will never sway, my life is sweet as an almond roca, and I know I'm dope. I don't need validation, I don't need your expectations. Let me live, so I can spread these good vibrations all across the nation and beyond it. This journey I'm on, there's a lot to accomplish. Gonna follow my heart and keep working hard regardless. So you can tell them that I'll never sway. I figured out a better way. Hope all this love can keep the hate away. I don't need your validation, I don't want nothing fake. Hope that authenticity never fades. I hope it never fades. One time for the one time, until we all dead, we gotta keep going. Tell them that I'll never sway. I figured out a better way. Hope all this love can keep the hate away. I don't need your validation, I don't want nothing fake. Hope that authenticity never fades. Tell them that I'll never sway. I'm destined to see better days. Hope all this love can keep the hate away. I don't need your expectations. I'm just trying to ride my way, trying to find my way.
Hey yo, it's Liddy. You're listening to Rainier Avenue Radio. You got Fresh Juice, the Juice Pack, D-Money, Pint Size Patron, OG Mambo, and ID Yourself. Thank you.
Stay safe in the heat this summer. On hot days, more people have serious health issues like heat stroke, heart problem, and kidney failure. People who are pregnant, older adults, children, and outdoor workers are more at risk. Certain medications and health conditions like diabetes can make it harder to cope with heat. Check with your healthcare provider. Stay cool, drink plenty of water, and take breaks from the heat, especially if you work outdoors. A message from Public Health, Seattle, and King County.
Mga kaibigan, ito po si Kuya Bert Kawili.
And this is Miles Salvador from Australia.
And I'm Norb Kawili, also known as Norbcam.
Kung gusto niyo po ang latest news and events from the Philippines at yung local Filipino community, Phil-Am Radio po.
We play Filipino music and interview guests from all around the world.
And I'll keep you updated on the latest Seahawks and sports news.
Kaya always tune in Phil-Am Radio every Tuesday, 1 to 2:30 p.m. Pacific Time on Rainier Avenue Radio.world.
And in YouTube and Facebook. Salamat po.
Rainier Avenue Radio presents All Music, All Day Saturday. Music, All Day Saturday. This is Edward Bailey, Bulldog Blue, Jazz from the Captains.
That's right. It's time once again for Jazz from the Captains. Big Poppy.
Start Time. Thanks for tuning in. My name is Paul Pierce. Start Time. Saturdays, all music, all day. Reggae out. K-Fox Mike. You looking for the perfect beat? Yeah, it's the beat of the block. Fresh Juice. D-Money. Myself, D-Money. Pint Size Patron. Sincere. The Northwest Rap Game.
DJ Medina. Jackson. Northwest Rap Game.
Sergio Lacour's Love Line. It's Sergio's Love Lines with Sergio Lacour. Go to the phone line. Tell him who see Monster Radio. Mojam. It's your day.
The Mojam Mondays. This is KC Music Media. Holler Goddess. Holler Goddess for Mojam Mondays.
Just like God is in spring all day and all night. Saturday. Rainier Avenue Radio.org.
Closing the digital divide and ensuring that Washington State continues to be a national leader in the space of digital equity is a core mission of the Washington State Office of Equity. It's a commitment of the Office of Equity to not only bring digital equity, but digital equality to ensure that young learners in the smallest cities in our state have the same equal footing as those in our most affluent neighborhoods. The Washington State Office of Equity, bridging the digital divide across the evergreen states.
What's up, everybody? You here with your boy Briggsy. I'm from Portland, Oregon, and you're here with Fresh Juice on Rainier Avenue Radio. You're here with the Juice Pack, D-Money, Pint Size Patron, OG Mambo, and ID Yourself. Tune in.
Brand new thing that's on her way, 'cause you've been different. Summers came, yeah. We played house for rainy days now. Yeah, I'll see you next. Rainy face. Hey, things change when the sun's out. It was all up, then it leveled out. All's fair, we on fairgrounds. Only a fear that I care about. Looking for a message in the bottle. Drink all night for tomorrow. 10 missed calls, I'm hungry. rock like caveman. But by the weekend, I got a brand new thing that's on her way. Cause you've been different. Summers came, yeah. We played house for rainy days. Now I'll see you next rainy phase. Brand new thing that's on her way. Cause you've been different. Summers came, yeah. We played house for rainy days. Now I'll see you next rainy phase. I should let it go, damn, love that Keisha Cole. Head should've let you go then. Wonderland I haven't sent. Got me texting exes out in Texas. Messages about this mess I'm left with. Swiping left quick on these Tinder pics. Think you made for a son like a picnic. Whew. Cold work like a fisherman. I roll with a light Michelin. Misuse the few instead of miss you. You could care less, you don't give a damn. Hard on my sleeve, got a nice tan. Still reaching out like Space Jam. Still run a rock like caveman. But by the weekend, I got a brand new thing that's on her way. Cause you've been different. Summers came, yeah. We played house for rainy days. Now I'll see you next rainy phase.
Fresh Juice, Rainier Avenue Radio, Rainy Fades off of Sad Boy Summer by, of course, Artistick right there. Looking at 808s and Heartbreaks kind of cover right there. Fresh Juice.
That was dope. That was dope.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That was a cool vibe right there for sure, man.
I usually do. Usually do.
Changing up the video too there with all the rain pictures.
I love it.
Yeah, for real.
It made me sad a little bit. I liked it. I mean, if you understood the song, though, it was really saying like, yeah, I'm sad about somebody, but there's always somebody new coming over. That's kind of was the concept of that.
Okay.
That's so real, bro.
Yeah.
That's such a real message too, bro. Is that one off a project or is that?
Yeah, that was off the Sad Boy Summer. So the Sad Boy Summer track was kind of with dealing with the 5 stages of grief. So like if you have to listen to it in order to actually like get the story. It's not an actual story. It's not like a K-Dot type Pimp a Butterfly, but it's like
right. But the
you have to listen to
conceptualize
it
and emotion.
yeah. If you put it on random, you're not gonna get the whole feeling of it.
It's like the bus stop. It's like the bus stop. You let one go, another one's coming.
Basically,
kind of similar to our recent guest 410 Noodles, who's going to drop a project about the different elements on each track. So
Yo,
talk about
shout
emotions on each track.
Shout to 410, me and him doing a record. Yeah.
What type of stuff were you going through and experiencing and seeing that made you even want to tap into that? Because to want to experience the 5 elements of grief had to have been triggered from some sort of place, right? So what was going on, if you don't mind?
Well, it was really a creative standpoint. So like earlier, I kind of talked in how I didn't even do that type of music. Everything I did was rap. I know IDYourself was like, oh, he's a lover boy. I mean, I just started doing that. It's funny that you said that. I was like, I mean, I don't want to change now. I like this lane.
Right.
But it was more so I did a song. So I had like a little fling at a certain time and it went bad. I was like, okay, cool. We'll just make a little song about this. And then like from there, I kind of took a bunch of different elements of my life in general. It wasn't like a specific, oh yeah, this happened and now I need to write this whole project. That's not at all what happened. I just kind of like took a whole bunch of stories and kind of made it into this.
Oh,
yeah, my mic. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I did. Uh-oh. Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. Hey. Oh, okay.
Okay, that helps.
Yeah.
Okay. The screen.
All right. We got a game. We got a game we're supposed to play too,
January
right?
28th. Yes, January 28th.
I'm gonna go ahead since I missed the last 2. I'm gonna jump right out, man. This sound that sounds artistic to me, man. Pick of the day. You gotta have a little perspective. I'm gonna go artistic on that one.
I'm an Aquarius. My birthday is January 30th. All right. The date of this song just spells Aquarius. So I'm gonna go with Artistic with his emotional lover boy ass.
Let's go. He's not denying it, man. He's nodding. So I'm gonna go with Jay Fiddy. So,
you know what I'm saying?
Just to really,
I don't believe in none of that, but that's what's happening. That's what's
happening. Right. He said I ain't got.
I'm gonna go with Jay Fiddy because January 28th. That's the date, man.
That's the date of what?
It can mean anything, and I think Jay Fiddy has the answers for us.
Okay, all right. Anyway, all right. January 28th. Is it by Artistick? It is.
That boy's undefeated today.
I did do the sweep.
I'm taking him to the ticket booth right
That's
now.
a
I need a
triple.
lotto ticket.
That's a
man.
triple.
Hey, no, don't do that. Hey, don't do that. This is his first W ever.
Let's
Don't do that. Don't do that.
First time ever.
Hey, I see you, ID. Put some points on the board. Get that goose egg off the board. Put some points up there.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you know what? You know what? Let's not even mess around, man. While he feeling the winning spirit, man. ID, man. What we doing? Scalping the feet meet.
Hey man, look, check it out, man.
We're not gonna get to the meaning of the song.
From your scalp to your feet.
What was January 28th
I need a
about?
question when you speak. Look, let me ask you something.
My bad, ID. Let me.
Yo, run
let's
it
get
back,
this-
run it back, run it back. Run
ID.
it back. From your scalp to your feet. I did a question when you speak. Let me ask you something. Now look, we're all artistic, right? Oh shit. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. I want to know.
Edit that, though.
I want to know. If you were forced to play an instrument that you did not enjoy, what would be the instrument that you disliked the most that you would have to play? Mine would be the oboe. I can't mess with the oboe. I don't like it, but I'm gonna learn it if I got to.
Sounds like an Aquarius answer.
For me, I feel like it'd be a harp.
I guess.
Not the harp.
I would say a French horn. The French horn is the most. It's the most irritating of all brass instruments. I could play every other brass instrument, but the French horn is like.
No, you got to get the Urkel joint.
No, because this is the thing, bro. It's the only one. It's the only brass instrument with 4 keys. Like every other one has 3 keys. Like why you just wanted to switch it up and just add an extra key? For like, chill out, bro. You're doing a lot, bro. And I'm just like, it's the French. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Bonjour.
Like I'm gonna recreate an instrument. We're gonna call it the African horn, and then we'll run it back. You know what I mean? Get that going.
Yo, Patron introduced himself in French today.
Artistic, what instrument are you gonna play?
The harp.
The harp?
Yeah, I feel like because I got long arms. I feel like if I had to play that thing, I'd be kind of mad.
Hey, people be going in with that harp.
I bet you they got long arms.
I actually
measure the wingspan.
Hey, that being said, if there's any harp players that are watching, please tap into my DM. I never met one. I just want to talk to him. I've never met somebody who like, yo, I play the harp. Like I've never. Like I don't even know what.
That'd be hard, though.
I honestly don't even know what I'd be looking for. Like with a bass guitar guy, like when the drummer of the band is usually the dude like with the shirt off or like buttoned down, kind of wild. The bass guitar guy, laid back, doobie in the mouth. I don't know what I'm looking for from the harp. I don't know.
But not to harp on that too long, man. Jay Fiddy, what instrument would you be interested in playing?
But hate to play it, or just interested in
like your least favorite instrument?
It's got to be the accordion, bro. Like
Is that the Urkel joint?
Yeah, the Urkel joint. Yeah, the Urkel. That's the Urkel.
Wait, so the Urkel joint.
Is gonna be the word.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Jay Fiddy, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I always wanted to learn how to play that, bro. Once I seen Steve Urkel hit it once, I was like, ooh, I need to learn how to get right with the
You know what's crazy? All the times before Urkel used that joint, we would see people in Caucasian, background, and they'd be using it all over the world, and we'd be like, yeah, whatever. But then Urkel picked that joint, we'd be like, no, shut up.
Speaking of
man,
harp, one of our
that's the power of melanin.
He says the harp is dope, obviously, but the diggeroo.
That's not what that says.
That's not. Hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. D Money it has a little bit of trouble with this. So let me just help him out. That is didgeridoo, the Australian instrument, the didgeridoo. I actually referenced that. First, Google it. I actually referenced it in a rap because I said she blowing on my thing like a didgeridoo. Look it up. Mambo said it first. It's a very long flute. We'll just like that's the only way to describe it. It's a long flute that they're making us play.
Okay, that's wild.
Yeah,
Yo,
hey
yo,
man,
yo, Mambo.
you gotta say
Mambo.
stuff that hasn't been said, bro. My pen is
Mambo.
dangerous, bro.
Mambo,
Just know that.
Mambo.
Just know I got a song where I said didgeridoo, man. You haven't got there yet, man. We are different.
Yo,
Just
Mambo.
know that, man.
Mambo for that bar. Mambo for that bar. You need to relax.
and before we get to these performances, man, I'm surprised nobody threw out the bagpipes.
Yo, that was like my third. That's like my third least favorite. Yo.
You know what? I'm switching my answer, D Money, because the French horn is wet. I'm switching to the bagpipe, and like no disrespect, hey, no disrespect,
Switch it up on her.
because my high school was the Highlanders, and we always had the bagpipes at the football games, soccer games, all that. But like, hey, sometimes that'd be real irritating. Could you imagine losing a game and then you come out and like the bagpipers is just doing too much? You're like, hey, bro, chill out, bro. I need to focus right now, bro. Chill out. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
And Harp wants to mention the triangle.
Also to do quickly. I know now that we got through the whole ID, the question, can we double back for Pint Size Patron in his question?
What was January 28th about?
Yeah.
I think that was the year I got when I knew I was about to be going to prison. So like that was like
I thought it was like a release date on the real.
No, it was just more like one of those almost like a rebirth day where it's like, man, on this day I'm about to just like I'm expressing some things that's going on, and then it was kind of like I'm about to change from here. Yeah, I mean, but this is
So this was before you went in.
This is before.
Wow.
This is when I knew I was about to be going.
Wow.
Yeah. I just recently started dropping music again. Everything that's out pretty much old, except from last year to now.
Right.
I'm about like at least almost 8 years old.
Hey, when did you pick up the turntables, man?
October.
Oh, okay. That's what's up.
Within the year. Yeah.
I have a question. Did you get more attention? Did you start to receive more attention from women when you changed over to the singing, or were they more attracted to your rapping?
It's really artistic itself, man. It's not about either one or the other. I mean, that's
hey,
how do I say this?
He said they like me regardless, dog.
What?
I'm not as good as a drawer as him, but I'm sure I could scribble something, doodle bob. Somebody gonna love it. It's not about the art itself; it's how you present. You know what I mean?
They gonna love you for you, man.
Someone's looking out for you, Mambo. Icon says he knows someone who actually plays the harp.
What?
Oh,
Lizzie Harp.
Hey, Icon, DM me that girl's page
On
right
IG.
there, please.
On IG.
Shout out
Lizzie
to
Harp.
Icon, yo.
I need a harp player, bro. I need a harp player in my life. I don't know what I'm gonna use her for, but I need it in my life.
Yo, Jay Fiddy. Yo, Jay Fiddy. The ladies want to know if you're single also.
Oh no, I got a girl, man. I got a girl.
Okay.
Off the market.
I'm putting the pressure out.
No.
He's fired. I love that.
All right, we gotta get to these performances, man, because breaking news, Artistick's gonna perform too, man. So
Live.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Fresh Juice exclusive.
So we're gonna go with Fiddy first. And we're gonna go ahead and do you want to introduce the track?
This is a track called Spirit Flow. It's gonna be off my next project.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Hey, turn up the beat a little bit, please. Yeah. Jay Fiddy, Fresh Juice. Shout out, got the juice ENT. Yeah. Hey. Swear I done heard it, I seen it all. My third eye's open, my crystal ball. Say that I got it, the universe gave it no waiting. I'm spitting, I lap them all. I'm rare as they come, you can't do them all. Team Blacks, I be serving that food for soul. They aura is shifty or trying to diss me, ain't new to the cut and they gotta go. Spirit is infinite, forever living it, there ain't no killing this energy. Flow is magnificent, wish they could get the gift of the divine and the clarity. Power in the moment, gotta be patient. Ain't no cower in the corner when you dream chasing. Acknowledge the opponent is a fear facing. All the work you gotta do on a daily basis. Walking
you got guarded the sides of a kidney being powerful. Aggies, I rock as a pinky ring. Say that you broke, I say toy. Are you kidding me? No second coming, you can't be my mini me. I'm missing your pedal, you just a Pinocchio. See that you lying about silly things. We smoking gelato and stay laying low. We jazzy like Marvin and BB King.
Let's go.
Yeah, every day I'm manifesting dreams. With every word I'm making magic. I'm shining like an ultralight beam. Yeah, everything ain't really what it seems. Speak to existence, breathe what I've written, manifesting what my life bring.
Go.
Yeah, every day I'm manifesting dreams. With every word I'm making magic. I'm shining like an ultralight beam. Yeah, everything ain't really what it seems. Speak to existence, breathe what I've written, manifesting what my life bring. Out of body channel spirit flows. Angels watching and they steering close. I'm highly protected, don't fear a foe. And over the speakers I hear him go. How does he do his rap? He gonna make it like who is this guy? He be sounding amazing. Compare me to Ghost. They say I'm the new favorite. I ain't trying to boast. I hear less of complaining. You wanna get it? I see your position down bad in the city. You probably name these records they spinning. Can say I ain't winning. I write me a slap in the car or a basement. You wouldn't get it because moving too different.
Let's go.
Hey, take it all down. I ain't trying to waste an idea.
Yeah.
Every day I'm manifesting dreams. With every word I'm making magic. I'm shining like an ultralight beam.
Whoa.
Yeah, everything ain't really what it seems. Speak to existence, breathe what I've written, manifesting what my life brings.
Fresh.
Yeah, everything ain't really what it seems. Speak to existence, breathe what I've written, manifesting what my life brings.
Juice.
Yeah, every day I'm manifesting dreams. With every word I'm making magic. I'm shining like an ultralight beam.
Jay.
Yeah. Every day I'm manifesting dreams. With every word I'm making magic. I'm shining like an ultralight beam.
Woo! Fiddy.
Yeah, it's Jay Fiddy, man. Shout out, got the Juicy and T. We up. Jay Fiddy in this. We out here at Fresh Juicy and T, man. Fresh Juice Media. Out here, Rainier Avenue Radio. Shout out to y'all. Thank you for letting me spit a little bit. Yeah.
Fresh Juice exclusive.
Yeah. Yeah, you want to again? You want to check
You
out
smoking
Jay Fiddy
You were
performance
smoking them.
Friday, Fremont Fridays. Yo, check it out. LTD Bar and Grill.
Come pop out, man.
All right,
Good time.
let's turn it over to
Reload the clip.
Let's turn it over to Artistic, man. Let's give him his shine here. So,
Man, shout out to Rick Rated. This is his song. I apologize. I do not have a performance track. I came ill prepared, but but I have a stage performance track, not an actual like live track. But we're gonna get to it. My bad again, y'all. I wasn't ready.
No, we appreciate you.
well, we're excited. We're excited for it. Let's go ahead and do that, man. Did you want to introduce the track or anything?
This one's called Throw a Bone. This is just a 1v1 type song or one and another one. So just me and somebody else on a track. The song is mostly on my part about getting fellatio, but whatever.
Okay.
Can you say that? That's
a didgeridoo. That's called a didgeridoo. I learned that.
Can you say
I learned that today.
Fellatio is not a swear word, right? No. I think you can say that.
Technically.
We can say didgeridoo.
All right, let's go ahead and do this. Artistic.
Shout out to Brady. He gonna hit this hook for me. Go ahead.
Go ahead
Hey.
and do this, man.
Fresh Juice exclusive.
Yeah.
Hey, it's artistic. You know what I mean? I hope I remember the words. I feel like we all do.
Let's go.
Kitchen, I know I'm good looking. You talk, I don't listen. She
Hey.
if I like it, I don't got no feelings. Like
Hey.
I'm whipping. Can't fuck with fed dog. I drugs in the kitchen. I can't trust the hoe because the bitch is tripping. I the mop like you catching me slipping. I throw him a bone. I'm doing my chicken.
Everywhere I go, she wanna go with me. She addicted to me like dope to Whitney. I'm a dope boy and that's dope to her. She stay giving me that throat tour. So I throw a sore and I'm kinda sure she'll throw the sword, thick kinda sore. My pants stain for her contour. She say hi, baby. Swallow my bone and she bone appetit. Get in the mood when she brushing her teeth. I'm so cold you would think I'm anemic like weighted blankets. I say tuck with the heat. I'ma go get the money, go get the bag, go spin a little, go get a bag, go get the go gadget. Boy was bracking, boy you acting, boy means world. Hi, my name's get my go-go dancer named Go-Go Lana. You know deep throat that go bananas. Put my hands on a nigga, but I'm also handsome. Take your grandma's ass so the muff for rent. Get in the chicken whole percentage. I'll be broke if I didn't identify as a winner. Cause I'll be winning. Niggas think that they living, but they be living in their mama living room next to the kitchen. Nigga, ain't you bitch? Ain't you witchy? Ain't you the same? Out here snitching? Good God, see why? Niggas ain't on late job. Like you off clock. My bad. I'm going crazy. I'm saying all going crazy. My bad. Y'all going crazy. I'm going crazy. I wasn't supposed to.
We was gonna let it rock though. We was gonna let it rock anyway. Cause you was smoking it.
Quick and Don, I said, oh no. I forgot. My bad.
Fresh Juice exclusive. Parental advisory needed.
Yo, my bad. My bad. Look, I don't know. The switch came on like, oh, I ain't supposed to say none of that. Oh my God. He saw my face. I said, oh, wait.
Put the kids to bed.
Quick.
They still say fire in the comments, but
That boy tripping.
Anyway, we got literally 1 minute to go, man. So before we bounce, give you both the opportunity to suggest someone to be a future guest on the show, someone you have worked with personally can refer. Jay, who you got for us?
Shoot, I gotta shout out my girl Tommy Joe.
Tommy Joe.
My J.O. Yeah, she deserves to come up here and share some shine.
That's your girl?
Yeah, that's my girl.
Oh, that's your girl.
She's super talented. Man.
Okay. And then who you got for us, Artistic?
Man, we need to bring 2 Times up here, man. He's an amazing DJ, a great artist as well. And he just needs to put his foot in that door and get some clout out here. My girl already been on the show, so I mean, shout out to her.
Yeah, we know about Liddy.
Yeah,
she keep it Liddy.
Absolutely. But yeah, shout out to 2 Times. Get him on the show. He needs some of that.
Right. Okay. Final words. Anything you want to say before we bounce, Jay?
Shout out, got the Juicy and T. Josh, thank you for being my manager, man. We've been on the up and up. We got some big moves coming, a lot of shows, a lot of good music. Guaranteed we're gonna be 10 times this. Whatever is going on right now is 10x next year. So
let's go.
Let's keep going.
Yes. Artistic, final word.
Follow me everywhere at Mr. Artistick. That's Mr. Artistic. I got music dropping pretty soon. Bunch of singles. I'm single heavy right now. Eat avocados, and I'm telling you, this watermelon grape juice is probably the best thing I've had all year. Like this thing is amazing.
Oh man,
get you some.
It's real.
That's me in the juice department, man. At least this week. All right. Anyway, next week on the program, who we got? We got Stewie Newton coming through. All right, man. Looking forward to that one, man. Stewie, this is actually it's his first time on the show, I think, which is really overdue. And then we'll also be having Grand Rise coming through as well, man. A videographer, man. So Stewie Newton, Grand Rise. That's next week on the 24th. Tune in for that. There will be a 714th episode of Fresh Juice. All right. Stuff all of our platforms. Facebook. There you go. Facebook.com/group/Fresh Juice Media. We're on IG, X, Twitter. All that is at Fresh Juice Media. And as well as follow us on our YouTube. youtube.com/@Fresh Juice Media. Go subscribe, ring the bell, like, comment, all that, man. Share love. And we'll do a live show for you every single week. And you can watch it whenever you want. And then we do smaller clips on the daily that you can go there. And if you ring that bell on YouTube, you get to get first notice of all these things. So you don't have to look for it. YouTube will show it right there. There's your Fresh Juice content right there for you. So go ahead and subscribe. Take a minute right there. We want to appreciate everybody who tuned in. Oh, Mambo's back.
Subscribe on the YouTube. Hey, make sure y'all subscribe on YouTube because your boy OG Mambo will be on Rainier Avenue Radio getting interviewed tomorrow by that guy Kareem, man. So there's a lot of stuff on Rainier Avenue Radio, man. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Love, you know what I'm talking about? Come on.
All right, appreciate everybody for tuning in. Peace out and bless.